Good morrow, scholars. My name is Nacnud, and welcome to Amnesia. I have only played this game a little bit with my friends, like a few scenes here and there, but I've never played it all the way through, so I decided to sit down and actually finish the game. So, here we go. Enter name profile. Nacnud. Create. What? Oh, select. Got it. Start new game. Yes. Alright. I am ready to be scared shitless. My bowels will be emptied from all the scaring. Hopefully.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Oh God,
My
blurry.
name is I am Daniel.
All right. Waking up in a strange castle. All right, what am I doing? A memento has been added to your journal. Press J for quick access to your mementos. Press M. Wait. Journal for J, mementos for M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Notes. Diaries. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. M. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I remember how to open doors. Here. Who's peeing? That does not sound like water splashing on the ground. That sounds like someone peeing in a toilet. Alright, I'm crawling now, apparently. Okay. Alright. Give me a second. There's some screen tearing. I'm going to try to fix some settings. Alright, we're back. Alright, looks like it's good. No screen tearing. I also got rid of the motion blur because I hate motion blur. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Off to a good start. Doors opening by themselves. Can I smash it? It smashed on my face. It hit the wall, didn't break, and then broke on my face. Because I'm thick-skulled. Give me that tinder box. Ain't nothing too scary yet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Alright, my guy. Okay. Alright. Calm down! Calm down! What's happening? I don't have control over this. Alright, my guy just went insane. For a second there. Alright, more doors opening by themselves. Gotta check every nook and cranny first. Boom. I'll check you out last. Or not. Maybe this is... Okay, alright. Okay, my sanity will slowly drain if I'm in the darkness. Alright. Let there be light! Alright, this room was pointless. Alright. Old archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really okay? If I started reading earlier, I would have read it all. Alright. This is definitely uneasing. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ah. Light from the windows. Oh, Jesus. Alright, just a tornado indoors, nothing to be alarmed about. Ooh! I picked up a lantern. Picked up the lantern, it can turn on F. Perfect. Fill it with oil. Tab. Lantern will be light up dark places. When in game, press F. / but okay, I don't have a controller, so. Tinderbox. Is there an oil piece nearby so that the game can tell you? This is what oil looks like. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait a second. Okay. Just an earthquake, nothing to be alarmed about. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it. Hold down R to rotate the objects. Alright. Wonderful. Oh.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be
Damn right.
no match for you.
Wait, am I
One
Daniel?
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, a note to myself from the past or the future? Oh, so okay, that's what oil looks like. Perfect. No, thank you. Very creepy atmosphere. Okay. Just the wind, nothing to be scared of. Like I said from the future / past, don't be afraid. Fear is what keeps us from achieving our greatest potential. Oh, okay. Everything is getting all warpy. Does that mean I'm going insane? Alright, I can't go back to where I came from. Doesn't appear to be anything here. Okay, where the heck am I going? Alright guys, I was wandering around for a bit. Let's find a stupid lever here. Alright, that took way too long. Huh. Okay. I was gonna say this is refreshing, but never
Alexander,
mind.
is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay. The game was luring me this way. It It's tough and pliant. Can't be torn by hands or tools. What the fuck is it? This is like a safe house. Nice and bright. Open. Where are we going? Laboratory. Alright, they love that effect. Zooming in. Alright, the game will like take control of the camera and focus in on areas where I'm assuming they want you to go. But I know that shit. I'm trying to scare you. We are brave. We are brave people.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Ooh, a chemistry pot. Early alchemist experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked in the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Shouldn't it say highly acidic? And proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Am I supposed to create this potion? Is that why I got the chemistry pot? What was this? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to a wine cellar. Four different chemicals are needed to continue. Alright. I guess I need to find 4 chemicals. Who's there? I'm off to find the 4 chemicals needed to brew this highly acidic potion. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. As he received the first kick into his stomach, Hazel remained hidden in fear. She too would be punished. I read it all that time. Oh, Jesus. I'm coming to help you, lady. Here I am, brave hero, to the rescue. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Was that a dog? Wait, is this where I came from? I think it is. What's down here? Alright. Wait. Old archives. Top and bottom? Screw it, let's go this way. Alright, never mind. Music is just uneasing. Let's go this way. Wine cellar. Locked, and it will not open without a key. God damn it. Alright, fine. Let's go this way. Of course not. Alright, fine. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. He is in Daniel. He. Oh. Okay. No, thank you. I'm safe in the light. The monsters can't get me in the light, right? That's how that works, right? Right? Jesus Christ! Fucking beast of a bug. Cockroach. Can I step on him? No. Oh, another note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber.
That's never good.
No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
See, it's greed that's gonna get them killed. Luring in ancient ruins to find something that could bring them fame and fortune. And then they all get killed. Was that my stomach or a monster? Give me the shirt. Okay, never mind. More notes.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
That's not good. Is that gonna happen to me? Are all these foreshadowing? Is this like Daniel from the future telling up my story? Ah! Oh, Jesus. It broke in my hands. Libri Veterus. Is this all... Oh, old tomes. Is that Latin? Light, please. Thank you. Ah, nice music. When we get there, it's gonna be playing itself, isn't it? Is that open? It does. Oh! Keen senses. Local history. Open! I want to know the history of this place. Ah. Brightness. Quiet stomach. Man, we need to get a fucking insecticide in here. Or what's the thing called? A bug flush? Just a cave-in, nothing to be worried about. See? What's happening?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It is telling the story that I'm going through right now.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Yeah, the camera automatically goes to it. I'm not doing that.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it! Look at these drawer opening skills.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Genius.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, what? Alright. Okay, smashed. Break! Oh, it did break. Sweet. Alstad and Brandenburg. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Castle at 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep with the East Prussian woods. Sorry I'm butchering all the pronunciation of these words. I am stupid. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. I'll bet the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. Oh, the Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They moved silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It's called kidnapping. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Am I going to encounter these creatures? A visit undone. Oh, how many are these? Okay, just 2 more. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstatede at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice as... Oh god, can't read anything. And he's mentioned that in many records of time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstatede, which makes you wonder... Wait. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstatede, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby, Alstatede. And like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of the Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through time and occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep reading those. It is locked. Fuck you. What is this? There we go. Full lantern. Alright, what am I doing? Oh. Oh, okay. That's what he meant by time. Looking for the glowing books. Oh. Boom. Ooh, a key. The wine cellar game. Oh, Jesus. Back. Ooh, I can hide in the closet. Alright. Let's get to the wine cellar. Wait. Is that the door? Wait. Ah, this was the door that was locked before. Oh, shortcut. Perfect. Where am I going? I feel like it wants me to do... Oh, another note. Wilhelm. Ah! And his fools have... That was my attempt at a Wilhelm scream. And his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid any further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will be therefore sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can all rot for all I care. Maybe if I feed them some wine, it would in a sense solve both of my problems. Where did I come from? Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ. I have a feeling I have to go this way. No, thank you. Light. Alright. Oh, wait. I think this is the room I was in before. Yes, I've been here before. Alright, entrance hall. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ah, fucking Christ, Jesus. Okay. Ooh, a spider web. Can I fuck it up? Nope. Whew! Alright. Back into the little safe house. But, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, remember to like and subscribe. But, this game is scary. Very creepy atmosphere, and I am enjoying it so far. But, I'll see all you guys later. Toodaloo.